a pack of cards, 2 pens, 2 bits of paper. We'll leave these here for the time being. I need someone to help me, sir. I'm going to cut the pack into 2 piles. I'm going to give you one of these piles. Now, if you please, just shuffle the cards like this. So you shuffle the cards. Perfect. And then I want you to look through them and take out any card and place it face down on the table. Okay, place these cards away. So this is your card, this is my card. Now would you be so kind as to look at your card, remember it and write it down on your piece of paper. And then place it down on the table. Yeah, perfect. You can then put your card back in the pack and shuffle them up again. So my card is here and your card is here. Let's swap piles. Perfect. I'm going to try and find another card this time. I'm going to look through the pack, and when I find one that I like, place it down on the table. Place it down on the table. And again, look at the card you chose and write it down. Place it down on the table. Perfect. So we now have 2 cards chosen and 2 predictions. King of Hearts and the 2 of Diamonds. And would you believe we both chose at random exactly the same cards? A fantastic trick in which you apparently read the spectator's mind. You need your cards, you need 2 pieces of paper and 2 pens. So you give your spectator a pen and paper and you keep a pen and paper. You then cut the pack into 2 piles and give the spectator a pile and you keep a pile for yourself. And you say to the spectator, take the cards and look through and select any card and place it face down on the table. Perfect. You then say, I'm going to write down my card. And I look at it and I act as if I'm writing it down, but I don't. What I do is I look at the spectator's card. I don't look at my card, I look at the markings on the back of the spectator's card, which tells me it's the King of Diamonds. So the spectator writes down the King of Diamonds, and secretly I write down the King of Diamonds also. Cover it up. I tell the spectator to put their card back into the pack and shuffle them up. We then swap halves. And I say, look through the cards and take another card. What I do is I look for their card. I look for the King of Diamonds. I take it out and I place it face down the table, and they take out a card at random, place it face down the table. And again, I say, can you pick up your pen and write down your card? I look at this one, but I ignore it. I secretly look at the markings on the back of the card, which tells me that this card is a 7 of clubs. The markings just here, I look at those and I write down 7 of clubs. We now have 2 pieces of paper, 2 cards, and apparently 2 cards chosen at random. I can show these cards, a King of Diamonds and 7 of clubs. The spectator has written a King of Diamonds and 7 of clubs, and amazingly I too have written King of Diamonds and 7 of clubs.